Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's call. This is Brad Lewis with Premier Marketing. Hey, I'm really excited to talk to you today about the perfect edition. We are releasing and have announced our exclusive relationship for our new final expense product for 2020. In fact, it just recently went available for sale. So you can actually offer this to your clients right now. And I want to go through the details and the relationship with the carrier on this one, and I think you're all going to be excited. We're happy to announce that we've partnered with CVS Health to release this new final expense product, and it's underwritten by Accendo Insurance Company. So what this means for you is you have a great brand to partner with to offer final expense for your clients. But first of all, let's talk about the need for final expense insurance. 59% of Americans would borrow or struggle to cover a $1,000 emergency expense, and that includes something such as a funeral or funeral expenses that they may have. So this really allows us the platform to speak to our clients using the CVS Health brand and talk to them about the need for a final expense product to add to their protection. So nearly 70% of Americans live within a 3-mile radius of a CVS pharmacy. And also CVS Pharmacy is voted America's most trusted drugstore. So great brand recognition in this product, and we're excited about this partnership, and I'm sure you can see the value of working alongside of CVS Health to partner with your final expense. So how does CVS Final Expense add to your bottom line? First of all, we're going to hit some of the bullet points of the product so you can have a full understanding how the product works and where it can fit into your client's portfolio and why you want to add it to your toolbox of how you work with your clients today. So first of all, it has a super preferred rate. That rate is 10% lower than the preferred rate, and it isn't subtracted from your commissions. It's for qualified clients only. So there's a special qualification for this product to add the super preferred rate, and I'll get to that here in just a minute. We have an easy quoting process without a height and weight chart, plus a simple e-app process that allows for an electronic signatures as well as a password signature or a security question signature. We have broad qualifying age ranges. This is going to be unique to this product as well because you don't see it a lot, but we have an age range of 40 to 89 for your clients that are the older issue ages and clear down to 40 if they're a bit younger as well. Flexible coverage amounts with a low minimum policy requirement of $2,000. So that means your clients that only need a little bit of coverage or maybe are adding on to a policy that they already have, they can start as little as $2,000. And then also a very important feature, especially dealing with senior clients today, we have auto drafts that match Social Security deposit schedules to help keep those premiums current with your clients. So let's talk a little bit more about the super preferred rates and why this is the perfect addition to offer a powerful cross-selling opportunity with Aetna MedSups. So selling MedSup and final expense from one leading carrier, Aetna CVS. Again, it's a simple application questions that provide the right product based on the client's health, and it can be up to 10% off the preferred rates. So let's talk a little bit about how your client would qualify. So there is a couple little qualification features to this. First of all, the client would have to qualify at the preferred rate on the immediate benefit product, and they would have to either purchase now or had purchased a Medicare supplement policy with Aetna in the last 180 days. If both of those things are true, then they automatically get a 10% discount over the preferred rate. And as we said before, this does not affect your commissions. So even though the customer's paying a lesser premium, you're actually getting your commissions based off the preferred rate, not the super preferred rate. So how does Accendo Final Expense help your clients? It does a couple different things. It provides a peace of mind from a trusted brand. CVS Health is obviously a very trusted brand. It has competitive rates, including the super preferred rate we just talked about, making final expense coverage affordable and accessible. It has flexible coverage amounts starting as low as $2,000, and it has attractive riders for your clients, including the following. So we have a Grandchild Rider that can be converted to a lifetime coverage at 5 times the face amount up to $35,000. an accelerated death benefit rider that allows access up to 50% of the face amount for terminal illness, and an accidental death benefit rider that doubles the payout when the life is cut short due to an accident. So why should more agents focus on final expense? Well, it's pretty obvious. The senior market's growing. We know, and we've probably heard, and you've probably heard a dozen times, that every day 10,000 customers turn 65 years old. And guess what? They will for the next 15 years. So just think about the amount of clients that you have that you could reach out to that are in the ideal category for purchasing a final expense product. So there's also unique opportunity with the CVS final expense product in the fact that there are 14 million Medicare supplement policyholders, and each year 44% of those shop plans. 9% of them change plans. So what that means is your clients are coming to you. They're wanting to know what the updated rates you may have and how you can help them with their current policy. By pairing CVS Health final expense with a Medicare supplement, you can really provide them with really a benefit that they can't get anywhere else, especially if they qualify for that super preferred rating class. So just to dig into the product details a little bit here, again, we have an age range of 40 to 89. We have face amounts that go from $2,000 to $50,000, and they are banded by age a little bit, so the max amount that they can get is banded by age. The issue age is 40 to 55. We're at $50,000 at the max issue amount. 56 to 65 is $40,000. 66 to 75 is $30,000, and ages 76 to 89, the max issue amount is $25,000. Again, we can start as low as $2,000. The modified plan, that's for the clients that are a little less healthy. We issue that product age range 40 to 75 with a minimum issue amount of $2,000 and a maximum issue amount of $25,000. And to jump into the riders a little bit, I think this is a great rider, obviously, because grandchildren and children pull at the heartstrings of grandparents today. And so this is a great way that they can help ensure their grandchildren or children at the same time that they're taking out their policy as well. So to cover that a little bit here, you can cover up to 9 individuals or fewer on one policy. And keep in mind, this is ends up being a convertible policy for those grandchildren or children up to 5 times the face amount to a maximum amount of $35,000. So it's available up to age 25. So that means their coverage is going to stay in force up to age 25. The benefit amounts are from $2,500 up to $10,000 in $2,500 increments. The rider can't extend the face amount of the base, can't exceed the face amount of the base policy. So if we have a $7,000 base policy, that means the maximum amount the rider could be would be $7,000 as well. The issue ages, this is important. Issue ages are 30 days and younger than 18 years old. So anywhere from 30 days to 18 years old, they're eligible to be on this as a rider on the policy. It is convertible to a whole life policy at age 22 to 25. So the child or the grandchild has the option to convert it to that whole life policy at age 22 to 25. And this is only available on the immediate benefit plan only. So if the client qualifies modified benefit, they wouldn't be eligible to have this as a rider on their policy. Then if we get into the accelerated death benefit rider, that allows access up to 50% of the face amount if you're diagnosed with a terminal illness. This is a no-cost rider on the immediate benefit plan, again, of $5,000 or more. So minimum face amount has to be $5,000, no cost to this. There is a $200 administrative fee that's deducted from the accelerated death benefit. So if your client chooses to accelerate the policy at diagnosis with terminal illness, then they are going to take a fee out from the policy as well. There is an accidental death benefit rider option that's available on this too, and it pays 100% of the base plan's face amount if there's an accidental death. It's available on policies issued from 40 to 70, so it doesn't go beyond age 70, and it's on immediate benefit plans as well. So let's jump into a little bit about the application process. So this has an e-app, and it is the preferred way of submitting business. There's also a paper application available, but really e-app is the way to go for this one. There's a couple different reasons why. One, it's an instant decision, and the instant decision is only available on an e-app. So there is an option for instant decision on this contract. There's going to be cases as well that are going to be referred to an underwriter, and then a decision has to be made to gather more information and whatnot. They do have an option for a security question signature, which is very unique to this product. So your client can actually sign the application with a security question. There's phone-based sales are also an option with an email to send an information packet. So what that means is at the start of the application packet, you would actually click to send documents to the client for their review while you're talking to them on the phone. And then they can answer with that security question, by the way. So there's no other signature. There are other signature options, but that's the option for a security question is the most simple. So it works very, very well. And like I mentioned, paper applications are also available. One of the unique things about a paper application, because sometimes we find ourselves internet challenged and maybe we don't have access to an e-app, you can actually take a paper application from a client, get the signatures on it, fill out all the information, and then go back to your home office or your office and enter that application electronically. And when you get to the signature portion of the application where you're applying the client's signature, there's a box you can check that says that you took the signature on a paper application in person. And then what you're going to do is you're going to keep that paper application in your files. You're not going to send it to the carrier, but you're going to keep it in your files. What that allows you to do is actually get an instant decision on that e-app, because we converted it to an e-app. So it has the potential to have an instant decision. And then obviously it moves it to the carrier faster, which in turn issues and pays the contract faster as well. So everything just moves along a little bit faster with the e-app process. Available payment options include the EFT. We can also do direct bill on a quarterly, semi-annually, or annual basis. And the initial premium draft occurs on the effective date or the date of issue. So those are your two options there. And keep in mind, I know we covered this earlier, but we do auto draft to match Social Security deposits to keep the premiums current. We know that's a great benefit for you and the client to make sure that their premium payments are met. A little bit about the product details in the agent portal. All this information can be found on the agent portal at aetnaseniorproducts.com. You can get your sales reporting. They have lots of communication, product training, sales material. You can order supplies and download forms from there as well. So it's a great website, and that's also where you'll go to log in to the e-application system. Currently, we have a broad national footprint for the products. So we actually launched this product for sale. So we actually sold our first policy on June 17th. So that was in the darker red states that you see on the map in front of you. On July 18th, we're actually going to have phase 2 rolling out in all the states in a little bit lighter shade of red, and hopefully a few other ones will be included in the phase 2 of that as well. Currently, what's in the dark gray is a state-by-state approval, and like I mentioned, we're hoping to have a few more states on board for that as well. But New York is not currently in our filing, but we have plenty of the other states to choose from here. So we have a good saturation of the United States, with 40 states being launched by July 18th. Streamlined e-application process. This is what the website looks like. If you're familiar with Aetna and you've written their products before, this allows for point-of-sale decisions and electronic signature when your clients can't meet in person. And then we also talked about how to convert the paper app as well. So this is the same tool that you would use inside of Aetna as you would today to write a Med Sup, for example. It's just an additional drop-down. Now, I want to point out this product is completely different than their other final expense product that they had available through American Continental Insurance Company. There's some key differentiators between this, from the underwriting process, the compensation, those types of things. So this is definitely the product you're going to want to go to. You're going to want to check the box for the final expense Accendo Insurance Company and choose that one for this process. So the process is really simple and easy. We're actually going to have another link available to you that you can go through the online e-app process and learn about how to do that process. The other thing you're going to want to do on your either on Google App Store or on the Apple App Store, there's Quotes on the Go. It's a app that you can download right onto your phone, and it'll have the quoting engine on there for you. So a quick, easy way for you to get quotes, and there's no password required for that as well, so you can get on there and get everything you need. Just a little bit of material that you're going to see from CVS. Everything's branded CVS. The marketing material for this is fabulous, so you're really going to enjoy sharing that with your clients. It's predominantly shows the CVS brand, so there should be an instant connection like we talked about with CVS Health, that your clients can have a trusting relationship right from the start. The social media aspect of it's out there as well. And then also a few other things that we're showing here from a social media aspect. So we really think this is the perfect addition for you to add to your portfolio. And between CVS Health and Integrity Marketing Group, we just think they put a great product together for us to offer to our agents today. And we're really looking forward to you adding this to your portfolio. A little bit more on the final expense opportunity here. We know that there's an aging population of underserved clients out there that certainly need final expense. 60% of them say they don't know what to buy or how much they need. People estimate life insurance costs 3 times what it actually does. So just think of your clients thinking that something is going to cost 3 times what it does, and you're able to help them and give them a better value. 8 out of 10 households need basic life insurance but don't currently have an agent. So there's a lot of opportunity where you can help with this. And the CVS name, just to get back to that, nearly 70% of Americans live within 3 miles of a CVS pharmacy. You can't say that about too many things in this market space that gives you brand recognition instantly and allows you to add that to your briefcase and take it to your clients and really show them a brand that they can recognize immediately and gain that trust. It is voted America's most trusted drugstore. And just as a reminder, this product's provided by Accendo Insurance Company, part of the CVS Health family of companies and an Aetna affiliate. So 2 great brand names that we talk about all the time are CVS Health and Aetna. We really let them wave the flag for us here. So this really has the ultimate protection for your clients. Kind of a key recap here, just to bring you back up to speed here if you missed anything. Issue age is 40 to 89. Face amounts from $2,000 to $50,000. Super preferred rates available for those qualified clients. The riders that provide ultimate flexibility and really can help you cement the sale with your client. Easy application that provides an instant decision in many cases. And the clients themselves, 66% of the aging population have no insurance. 40% of the aging population indicate they need more insurance. And with that, I just want to close and thank you for listening to today's message. This is Brad Lewis with Premier Marketing. If you could just write down this number real quick, we would like to have the opportunity to help you with CVS Health final expense. You're going to want to call 1-800-365-8208 and ask for a final expense marketer today. We'd be happy to make sure that we get you set up, get you contract, and get you ready to roll with CVS Health. Have a great day. Thank you very much.